With millions of Americans making a concerted effort these days to eat healthier, there is growing scrutiny on food labels and what they actually mean. And in the crosshairs right now, the natural label found on everything from tomatoes to processed ham to root beer. It turns out there's no agreement or standard for what natural means, and that's got consumer rights advocates calling for change. Here's NBC's Tom Costello with a consumer alert.
Do you want to help shred cheese?
Dinner time in San Diego.
All right, what else do we need, Owen?
A passion for Jane Maynard, who writes a blog about preparing healthy meals. Her big gripe, the natural label found on so many products in the grocery aisle.
That word pulls you in and makes you feel like, for some reason, it's a better food.
62% of shoppers look for the natural label, believing it means no artificial ingredients, chemicals, pesticides, or GMOs. But in fact, there is no universal definition or regulation for the word natural. Among the questionable examples cited by Consumer Reports, Del Monte Fruit Naturals also contains artificial preservatives derived from industrial chemicals, and 100% natural Wesson vegetable oil, which contains genetically modified ingredients.
That's why we think the natural label is so incredibly misleading, because it leads people to think that that food may meet those attributes when in fact it does not.
Consumer Reports has petitioned the FDA to define or ban the natural label so shoppers aren't misled. And the FDA is now asking for shoppers' input. The Grocery Manufacturers of America calls that a welcome and necessary step towards having a common national standard that consumers can rely on regardless of where they live or shop.
Oh, does anybody want any guacamole?
Back in San Diego, called Jane Maynard a skeptic.
Everything says all natural, right? So it doesn't really, that doesn't really tell you anything.
Buyer beware. With no standard definition, natural means whatever the seller wants it to mean. Tom Costello, NBC News.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.